Okay, guys, so a little bit of history. So I met my girl's dad when I was 18. I moved in with him right away because I got pregnant. Um, and then like a year, I'm sorry, week before I had my second, we ended up getting married. And then we started having a little bit of issues, but we decided to try to have my youngest. We wanted to try and have a boy because we had girls. So we had, I got pregnant with her. He left to Mexico for about a year and a half. I was out there for a little bit, came back, and then we tried to make it work when he came back, but it was hell. So our issues that started right before I got pregnant with my youngest, they weren't like minor issues. It was like fucking big ass mental issues that he had. He was accusing me of like nasty ass shit with my family. And then from there, he came back, we tried to make it work, and it just kept going from bad to worse. Like it got so intense that he became my family's rival. Like that's how bad it was. But I was stupid. I was in love. Us females, I don't even know if it's females. It could be just like a whole fucking thing, like where people just become stupidly in love. And I was at that stage and I had that whole mentality of I got to make my marriage work. I got to do this for my kids. I got to be there for my kids. My kids need their father, because it's hard not having a dad. And sadly, they've had to learn that the hard way. Their dad was deported. Just like I think it hasn't even been 6 months. He was deported, and so my kids have been taking a toll based off of that. They love their dad, regardless of the shit that him and I went through. Like, he loved his kids and they loved him. Wasn't the greatest dad, but he had some things that I wish my biological father would have had. Um, so yeah, my kids have been going through hell and back. My oldest is seeing a therapist and a psychiatrist because she went through major depression. She was recently diagnosed with ADHD and anxiety. So all that added onto her plate has been fucking intense. My middle and my youngest also have been suffering from depression, but not as bad. Like they've controlled it a little bit better. Um, and then my middle one was diagnosed with dyslexia about a year ago, and my baby is I say baby, but she's 6, about to be 7, and she's about to be tested for dyslexia as well because the learning disabilities are far too major when it comes to reading and her letters and all that. So I hope we can get her the help that she needs as well. It's been stressful. It's been really stressful. I suffer from depression myself. I always have, um, because of things that I went through when I was a child. But I'm pretty strong. I raise my girls to be very strong. You want strong children. You don't want them to be weaklings. I don't, sure as hell, don't want my kids to be these little weak ass kids that fucking cry over everything, or they, get hurt over everything. But everything that they've been going through hasn't been minor. So, it's been hard. It took a toll on them, and them tolling puts a toll on me. So, um, I backed away from my social media for a little bit and I pulled away from everyone, and because I needed my space, I needed to break down. I needed those moments. So I had my breakdown and I'm not allowed to anymore. So that's just a little background of us. You'll meet my kids. They're fucking crazy. They're as crazy as their mother. We don't have a filter. My kids are not allowed to curse though. I fucking curse left and right. Like, I kid you not. I'm like one of the fucking worst parents when it comes to cursing in front of their kids. And I do not believe that, oh, because I curse, they're fucking cursing left and right. Like, no, my dad taught me, you fucking have respect. Okay. So you don't fucking curse at any fucking adult, and you fucking watch your mouth what you say. You're not even allowed to say so. My kids aren't allowed to say so. They say so to each other, someone's getting popped in the mouth. So, um, just I don't really smack them. I wish sometimes that I freaking discipline them, but it's so hard now in our time to hit them. I'm so random too. Um, so just, you'll get to meet my kids. You'll get to know a little bit about me, our crazy life, mother life, kid life, disabilities life, because unfortunately that's what those are. And um, how let's conquer this fucking day. Let's conquer each fucking day, day by day. Y'all have any questions, any feedback? Fuck, let me know. If you like what you see, just subscribe, and we'll be making our crazy videos here and there. So welcome.